johnlei.com.
So I'm going to show you one report, which target audience is Hong Kong only for this campaign. Okay, a fitness club in Hong Kong. They target to Hong Kong only audience. So we look at the settings. So we target only like Hong Kong. Okay, this geographic targeting. We target only Hong Kong only. You can target any countries in the world, any cities, down to cities level, like Beijing or New York or whatever. But this campaign we only target Hong Kong. For example, we target Beijing. So online marketing is very powerful, right? So we can just pick one city, like to target to our audience, if we like to. And this is a fitness club. So we look at the report. When we put our ad on Google network, what happened is even we target to Hong Kong audience, our ad will show in websites in different countries. For sure, Hong Kong audience, Discuss.com or YouWants, they have more traffic. That's why they have more impressions and clicks. But in case other partner, they are on Google network, they have relevant content. If your customer visit that site, it will also show your ad. So you can see we place one ad on Google, but our ad has been served in 3,600 locations, 3,600 locations. So some bigger campaigns even bigger. So someone asked me, can we do it ourselves? Of course you can do it yourself, but you cannot do it that good, different quality. And you can see this campaign, how many keywords do we have? One campaign we picked almost like 9,000 keywords. So we have different strategies and different techniques to make sure your campaign can be delivered effectively. And we are going to have some analyzing tools, monitoring tools that is able to help you to reach your target audience more effectively. We are going to talk about that in the coming session. So right now we talk about how to analyze website traffic and how to do the optimization. What happened is when customers they come to our site, we have to know where do they go, where do they live. Otherwise, we are blind, we don't know what's happening. So before we do analysis and optimization, we have to ask ourselves, what is our goal? So for example, we want 3 new orders per day, or we want to pay less money for my marketing campaign, or we want to increase sales by 15%. So we have to know our goals before we do the optimization. So after you set your goals, we have to have is your account ready for your goals? You have to break down your account more effectively. Most people, they cannot do a good campaign because they don't know how to set up a good account. A good account structure is a key success factor for your campaign. Let me show you. So we break down the campaign into different products, different marketing channels through Google Display Network, mobile network, promoted video, remarketing, search, YouTube, different channels. In each channels, we can find out cost per conversion. This channel, 57 conversion, each conversion, $151. This one, $755 per conversion. That means we can lower the budget for this and increase the budget on our effective campaign. Of course, this is just the basics, right? And some campaign, they have no conversion. Maybe you can even pause it. For this campaign is only targeted to one country. For campaign with more country, we usually break down the level into 4 levels. First, level 1, we break down the campaign into country. Level 2, for example, Hong Kong, we have 3 different languages. So we break down the campaign into languages. Level 3, channels. For example, like YouTube, display network, search network, or Facebook. Traditional Chinese, simplified Chinese, English, country, maybe China, Hong Kong, US, Canada, okay? And level 4, then we break down by products. For example, I'm a hotel, I want to do a hotel room booking. VIP card sign up, mice, shows, and then restaurant, F&B. So we break down the products. Then we can have a well-structured campaign setup to properly allocate our budget and optimize for the campaign. And it's some professional knowledge. You can try it by yourself, but you will not success. That's why you have to look for professionals. Okay, why your campaign is not successful? You have to ask yourself, is your campaign in every process of your sales process, every step of the sales process? People, when they go to travel and they buy something online, they don't just go to sales. They do research before they go to sales. Different stages. Awareness stage. Maybe 2 months ago, before they buy, they have to see your brand awareness. They have interest to buy. And then they make, oh, I want to buy it. They have the buying decision. And then make the sales buying online. In different stage, they put different keywords into the search engine. So is your campaign covering all the area? If not, if your campaign is only covered this area, then you know why it's not converting. Because in this area has low conversion, more impression. Your ad show more, but your customer is not ready to buy it. For this area, high conversion, less impression. But if you don't do the work in the awareness stage or interest stage, you are not going to convert the sales. Somebody else will do. So make sure your campaign is covering all the areas in the sales cycle. Okay, different stage. Please comment. Before they make the buying decision, right? In the early stage, awareness stage, they may put some keyword like reviews, comments, or comparisons. That's in the early stage. And the sales stage, they may put some keyword like buys and book. These are the converting keywords. Make sure all the different keyword type is included in your campaign before you launch. Otherwise, it's not going to be effective. One tool we use very often is Google Analytics. What they do is they can study your website traffic. If you go to this link, then you can learn more. So I'm also another Google qualified consultant for the analytics. So what we do is we put a piece of code onto website. Let's, for example, this one. See, this is the analytics tracking code. So we put a piece of code into your website. Then customers, they come to our site. We can analyze their traffic and see what's happening. So we will know the bounce rate. That means that customer, they only come for one page and then left. And usually when you look at this statistic, it has no meanings. It has meanings only when you compare with last month's data. Or you can see, in 1 month, I 22% increase in traffic. And also we can find out the traffic source, where are the customer coming from. When we build report, we know which country are the customer come from. And we know, we can find out country with high bounce rate. That means that they never convert to sales. So when we put our marketing campaign, we can exclude those countries to optimize our campaign. We can do even more. We can find out where is my customer living, why they are living. We have to find out if we have a high ratio, it's not converting. We pay money for the traffic, but it's not converting. they are leaving our site. Maybe the site design has some problem, or maybe our offer is not offering good value to our customers. We can also find out the languages, and also we can also work out from Google campaign. We can find out which keyword is driving the most traffic. Which campaign is driving the most traffic? If you find out which keyword convert the most sales, we can increase the budget. Which keyword is not converting, we can lower the budget. So to tune up our campaign, there's some techniques, there's some advanced technique on. Okay, Google Analytics is a tool you can use to study your website traffic and analyze what's happening. Even you may ask me, right? And if I have an email campaign, how can we know the effectiveness on an email campaign? Does it convert to sales? How do we do it? We have a tool to do it as well. That's called Google URL Builder. So if you send out EDM, many people they don't know how to do an online marketing campaign. They don't do a SEM, SEO, banners, YouTube. They don't know how to do it. They only know how to send EDM, email marketing, but they don't know the effectiveness of the campaign. So what we can do is we can tag our campaign. For example, source is a EDM campaign. So after we put all the parameters, we can generate a URL. If you put this URL into your EDM campaign, then you can study the traffic and see how is the conversion of your campaign. So you know which campaign is effective, which is not. Sometimes we flow out EDM campaign through different supplier, through different hotel database or through different guide database, but we don't know it's effective or not. But after we test the campaign, we know is it converting to sales? What is the ROI, return on investment? Is it worth my money to put my EDM? So these are some tools you can use.